I did find a key date coin here. I just bought a massive coin collection. Well, it doesn't look big, but it is. And this is some old stuff, guys. Let's see what we got. A whole roll of dollars. Silver dollars, guys. Original roll from the bank. This guy's dad worked at the bank. These are all 1904 O mint mark, and I might consider having some of these graded. The toning on a couple of these is just really incredible. Let's see, like this one here. I love that toning right there around the rim of the coin. This one here, look at that. We're gonna put these underneath the coin microscope in the next video to check for the VAM that is on the 1904 O mint mark. But these are beautiful, beautiful silver dollars. And that's not the only Norgan dollars we got. That's just 20 of them, all right? But we also have, oh, wow. Well, those fell out, but the good thing is these are all clad. These are not silver, so we'll probably just put these in a big lot, sell them on whatnot for anyone that needs this date. Different dates, of course, for the Eisenhower dollars. They're only really worth their face value, but some people do pay a couple bucks a piece for them if they want to get, you know, a certain date or something for their books. So let's keep on moving on here. We got some beautiful 1964 Kennedy half-dollar coins. Now, you guys know these are like $10 to $15 per coin, you know, with their silver plus numismatic value. But when you get really good examples like this, you could potentially get one of these graded. And if it grades high enough, you're talking some decent money. Bellevue Commercial and Savings Bank in Bellevue, Kentucky. And then this one here, look at this. Beautiful, man. Beautiful silver there. I guess they gave these away or something at the bank, or maybe they sold them at the bank. I'm not sure. But this guy's dad did work at a bank, and he got all these coins over the years. So there is some old stuff in here. This pack here, look like, when is this from? This is Newport Shopping Center, Auto Loan, Driving and Antique. They've got wheat on here, and these are all wheat pennies. All wheat pennies. Now, I did look through these. There's no key dates. There are a couple older ones, you know, in the teens and the 20s and the 30s, but I didn't really see anything there on the Wheaties. They're just extra wheat pennies for this coin collection, I guess you could say. Now, this here was all just face value stuff. So you got, you know, presidential dollars, Sacagawea dollars, Susan B. Anthony $1 coins, state quarters, regular clad half dollars. So there's about $18 worth of coins in that. And then we also have all these little packs filled with coins here and some silver. All right, so in this pack here, look at this. Bank by mail, Bellevue, Kentucky, Alexandria Pike, Highland Heights, Kentucky. All right, so this is, these are like envelopes I guess this guy got from the bank. So here are all kinds of old 1943 steel pennies. They're pretty common to have in these conditions, but these ones aren't plated or anything. These are how they were originally made. So a lot of steel pennies, steel cents that you see are plated. These ones are not, and they're not like super rusted away like a lot of steel cents are. So decent steel cents there. This has got to be worth something. I mean, how old is this thing? Save for the things you want. All right, and it says 5 silver dollars on here. Let's see if that's what's in here. Yes, that is exactly what's in here. We have, again, 1904 O mint marks. Gosh, these things are crazy, man. These ones, I don't know if they're in as good as condition, but that is some wild toning right there to these Morgan dollars. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful coins. Absolutely love them. Might consider grading them. In the next video, again, we are going to do a little video looking for the VAM on these coins. So we'll put those aside. All right, we got another old package here. This bank serves all. All right, let's see what's in this package. Oh, we got more silver. 1964s, Kennedy half dollars, 90% silver. Look at the toning on this bad boy. Wow, really nice silver half dollars there. All right, let's put these aside. Let's get this next pack out and see what we got here. Low cost auto loan, finance it. Buying a new car? Man, they were really trying to sell it. 1971, it looks like someone wrote on this packaging. But this looks a lot older than 1971. Oh, maybe not. These are from 1971. So I guess when these came out, this guy that worked at the bank put these in there. Put these Kennedy half dollars in here. Now these are not silver. This is the first year that they were not 40 or 90% silver. 1970 was the last year of 40% silver. So actually a really decent looking 1971 half dollars. I might sell that with the little hole, the thing there, because it's kind of got a story. It's been in that pouch for years. This one here says 25 1904 silver dollars. I don't think there's silver dollars in this one anymore. Loose coin deposit. Yes, actually there are silver dollars in here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We got 1904. Again, O mint marks. Just, man, awesome piece of American history. You guys know after the 1904 Morgan, it went to the 1921 Morgan. So really this was the last year with these types of dies that they made these silver Morgan dollars with in the 1800s and 1900s. So there's another 5 Morgan dollars right there. All right, here we go. We got another old pack. It's like waxy silver dollars. Let's see what we got in this pack. These are not silver actually, and they do say 1971 there on the packaging. These are clad Eisenhower dollars, but I'm assuming when they came out at the bank, he got these and put them in a little pouch there. All right, so not really worth too much, but we got a ton more coins. Before we get to the rest of all these silver coins, we also did get some paper money as well. So let's see what we got in here. And by the way, it's a really nice paper money, Fifth Third Bank. It's really old there. All right, we got a $1 1957 silver certificate. All right. This one here actually looks much better. A little bit, about the same. And then we have this one here, which is a very nice 1935 silver certificate. It's beautiful. And then we have 3 red seal $2 bills from 1963 in great condition. So those are cool, not super valuable or anything, but still cool bills. Now, I went through all these. You won't believe one of the coins that we found. I did find a key date coin here. All right, so we got another Morgan here. These ones not in as good a shape, but it is an O mint mark 1900 silver Morgan dollar. All right, we also have this one here, which is the common 1921 silver Morgan dollar, very common. All right, and then we got some peace dollars. We got a 1923 silver peace dollar, but this one here is a key date. So this is a 1921. They only made just a little over 1 million of these coins. Not in the best condition, but it is a 21 silver peace dollar. So that's a key date. Minimum, I would say that's a $100 coin, possibly up to 200, depending on what someone's willing to pay for it. Now, we got a ton of silver half dollars in here as well. So let's start with this one here. Look at this. The Pilgrim 1920 90% silver half dollar. That's like a $40 to $60 coin right there, even in that condition. We have an old 1907 silver barber half dollar, not quarter, half dollar. And this is the O mint mark also, so New Orleans mint there. We have a Walking Liberty, couple Walking Liberty half dollars, 90% silver, not in the best condition, 1942, 1945. All right, that 42 there is a D mint mark, so again, some old silver half dollars. We got some Franklins here as well, 1952 D, 1957 D mint mark, all 90% silver, 1958 D, 1962 D. When I'm done, you guys can guess in the comments how much I paid for this, and I'll tell you guys higher or lower. All right, 1914 silver barber half dollar S mint mark. I'm doing free silver coin giveaways every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. only on the Whatnot app. If you download the app at the link in the comments below, you guys will be able to get in on the live coin auctions. We auction off silver coins, gold coins, penny rolls, ultra breaks coin packs, other gold and silver bars, coin sets. We auction it off starting at $1. Whatever the items sell for is what they sell for. People get deals and steals over on my Whatnot auctions. Download the app today to get that $15 credit. You guys can use it towards one of my coin mats, my coin books, or a coin on the Whatnot app, or whatever you want to purchase. A purse, coins, sports cards, Pokemon cards, yard sale items, storage units, alternate items. Every category is basically available on the Whatnot app. So when you make your first purchase after downloading the Whatnot app through my personal link in the comments below, you will automatically have that $15 taken off of your very first purchase only on the Whatnot app. Can't stress it enough, guys. Download the app today at the link in the comments below. I am live streaming over there every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Download it now and follow me, Couch Collectibles on Whatnot. Beautiful, beautiful Barber half dollar there. Love that one. And then we got some 40% silver, you guys know, from 1965 to 1970. Kennedy half dollars were 40% silver. So these still have good value, a lot more value than 50 cents a piece that, you know, someone would spend as face value. So yeah, I think these are like, what, $5 to $10 per coin really nowadays. All right, $5 at the lowest because silver price is crazy when I'm making this video. So we also have another, we got some more silver here. We got 90% silver, 1964. Oh, dropped a silver dime. Another 1964 and another 1964. These coins have been in here for a while, so there's no use of like trying to hold them all crazy and stuff. This is a D mint mark, 1916 D silver Barber quarter. Just a piece of American history right there. We got a Standing Liberty 1927 90% silver quarter. Love that coin. All right, we got a silver wartime nickel 1944, 35% silver, P mint mark. Got a couple steel cents, not really worth anything. Foreign coin from the 1800s, not worth anything. But we do got some Buffalo nickels and some V nickels as well. I didn't see any errors or anything on these, and they're very common dates. So, you know, really only like $1 per coin on something like that, maybe. Let's see, maybe a couple bucks. Again, another steel cent. We got a 90% silver quarter, 1964. Again, even, you know, in these conditions, you know, they got silver value and numismatic value. 1964, 90% silver, half dollar. All right, this is a 1907 V nickel. I remember checking that earlier. 1937 Buffalo nickel, 1935 Buffalo nickel. All right, what is this? We got a Indian head cent. It looks like it might. I think that's damage, but we'll double check it under the coin microscope. All right, we got a silver Mercury dime from the 1930s. Another Mercury dime, 1930s. Mercury dime, a 90% silver Roosevelt dime, 1964, very common date there. And how about this one here? This is an old silver Barber dime from 1911. That's actually when my great-grandfather was born. Oh wait, no, that's from 1914. Excuse me. Bad eyes right now, guys. All right, we got another silver Mercury dime. Guess how much I paid for all this, guys, in the comments below. An 1897 Indian head cent. We got another 90% silver dime. This one here is from 1964 as well. All right, we got the 1964 90% quarter. We have 1950s silver dime. Another 64 silver quarter. We got an old silver Merc again, 1940s. Whoa, get this focused, 1940s. All right, we got an old Indian head cent. What date is this? 1893 or 8, it looks like. All right, we got one franc coin, nothing valuable there. Again, another silver Mercury dime. What is this? I think 1941 there for that one. Until that's been cleaned. 1936 silver Mercury dime. Another Mercury dime here from 1918, and it is the S mint mark, very nice. 1918S. And then we got two more silver Roosevelt dimes, 90% silver, of course. All right, let me know how we did, because these right here is where the real money's at. The 1904 silver Morgan dollar coins, and some of them in really great condition. So we might consider grading some of those. But I got all those Morgans, clads, silver halves, and other silver dollars, key date piece dollar, some old silver halves, steel cents, wheat pennies, all that good stuff, a little paper money. It's cool to get a collection locally. Again, sometimes, you know, you go droughts and you just don't see collections come through. But the fact that this has all the original stuff, you know, at that time, it's been sitting in a box for years. It has all these original bank things from the guy that worked at the bank, and he got these Morgan dollars, I guess, from the bank or something. It's really cool. Guess in the comments below. We're gonna put these Morgan dollars under the microscope and look for the VAM on those to see if we can give it a little more value and see if we should get them graded. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.